Yo everyone, welcome back. This is your favorite first generation LordVucious Apollo Creed here with part 3 of the socket playthrough as we begin the 5th area of the game, where we of course start off with a high speed area, where as per the usual, we blazing high speed, doing loops, and abusing every single invisibility item that is within reach. Not very surprising since they're literally littered all over the place. So why not take advantage of them? They're there. You see them pretty much all over the place in the entire game. Well, anyway, this is a relatively short, high-speed area. And there you go. I'm finished. High-speed area 5 done. So with that done, we can officially start the next area of the game, which kind of has an odd title. And the title is Antiquity. Not quite sure why they call it as such. As you can see, there are Moai statues, and I think Mayan pyramids, all neatly packed together in one neat package. And I'm dealing with another strong enemy, the half-pipe cousin, the steep incline. Oh boy, I can already predict where this playthrough is about to go. Well, this section. Anyway, Antiquity is your water level. And as you probably would expect from a water level, it's gonna be kind of boring. Especially since this is a high-speed game, the water is gonna make Socket move like he's swimming in molasses. Or running in molasses. Whatever the case. So, high speed and water, not a good mix. Very slow and very boring, which can probably make commentary a tad bit tedious. And letting on bombs for the lulz. Anyway, as you just saw, in water, Socket has an extra ability. He can quote-unquote swim. Of course, he's not swimming as much as sinking slowly. He really can't float either, so this sinking motion has its uses. And I got hit by a random whirlpool. Lovely. But as I was saying, his little swimming action does have a use. Let's say you're trying to get on a platform and you miss. It is one of those vertical platforms that you can jump through. If you time yourself properly, you can pretty much stay afloat just long enough to let the platform come back down and you can stand right up on it, so you don't have to do any more jumping crap to try to get back on. So I think I'm nearing the end of this area. Yeah, pretty uneventful. Just running through water trying to reach the end. Pretty basic. And like I'm saying probably a few times already, kind of boring. Yet, I gotta admit, the music is really good. Which is not too surprising. But the difference between this theme and the other themes that were already heard through the game, this is probably the only theme that I can remember clearly in my youth. This theme has been stuck in my head for such a long time that it's pretty much engraved in my head. And as a result, it's pretty much the favorite theme of the game for me. Or at the very least, one of the favorites. And jumping into bombs like a retard with a death wish. How lovely. Anyway, dealing with the labyrinth section. So this could go on for quite a little bit. And I have no idea how I'm gonna drag this commentary out. Let me think. Can't think of a really good, strange story to tell. Well, here's the attempt of me trying to swim and get back on the platform. Of course, I failed. So I had to do all the extra unnecessary platform to get back on. But yeah, just trying to get out of the water into some real speed again. And I'm still trying to think of something else to say to try to do some commentary padding. I'm usually better with this, but I guess this is just an off day. But anyway, moving around, just trying to see which way's what. Oh, now thinking about it, with all the stuff in the background, with this being time travel, it's kind of hard to tell what time period this is. A possible theory is that my theory is that the Time Dominators just screwed up time so much that everything just wound up being clustered together. Probably time paradox chaos or whatever. It's a possibility. At least no universes were destroyed, as far as I know. Well, anyway, we should be, we're near the end. No bonus doors, and we're boss time. This time, the Time Dominator is not doing anything. He's letting the stage hatchers do all the work. Which is unfortunate because this is also decently simple. How simple? You can do exactly what I'm doing. You can just stand in one spot and just kick them. Of course, you gotta worry about the bullets, but you can just stand still and kick the bullets. The only problem with that is it's slow. But you don't have to deal with the tongue platforms or the spikes below. Of course, the tongue platforms move and they can possibly crush you. Like that. With the tongues closing in quickly. Well, anyway, Chrono Hobo defeated. Cannons oddly still firing. And we're done with Antiquity. So, Antiquity's pretty much a case of boring stage with good music. Kind of a shame, really. But that's pretty much what you expect from a water stage, I guess. And gotta continue along the way. Lovely. Alright, 5th area done. Let the 6th area begin. We get another high-speed area. So, getting amped and blazing, and still abusing invisibility items. So it's pretty much more the same, just with more loops it seems, and lots of springs, and crushing blocks. Interesting. But yeah, we got another decently short area, which was artificially lengthened due to me just screwing around. Anyway, high speed area 6 done. We're about to begin with the actual 6th time period, which is, drum roll, the future. Yeah, we had the Stone Age, so of course the future high-tech stage is pretty much inevitable. Love the beat in this stage, but I guess that's pretty much par for the course. So we got moving platforms, and the future is definitely metallic. Lots of high-tech gimmicks. So let's hurry up and see one of these gimmicks. You see those little cylinders, flamethrowers, buzzsaws, magnets that slow your character down, and rising platforms. Oh, viewers, pay close attention to this particular section of the stage. Memorize that entire screen that I just went by. There's a reason for that. But for now, more failure with spikes and magnets. Oh boy. I just cannot get through a playthrough without these types of situations. Well, anyway, we found a door. Low on health, and I jumped off the column kamikaze style. I regret nothing! Anyway, let's get some energy back, because we are trying that again. I'm not gonna let that one slide. Okay, let's get with it. Oh yeah, I was too distracted by my failure at the bonus area that I forgot to mention about the two-prong crushers that I just went past. Anyway, screw me once. Failure for me to recognize what the bonus stage was. Screw me twice, and it's personal. Anyway, this is the third type of bonus area. Well, it's pretty much auto-scrolling. Well, it's a stationary auto-scroller, more or less, where you pretty much have to get to the top of the tower without falling off the tower or getting killed by the instant kill lava that was below. Of course, you reach the top, and you're finished. And guess where I am? It shouldn't have to take 3 guesses. I'm right back to an area that I just been through. Which goes to show that sometimes you shouldn't go into every bonus door that you see. And finally killed that son of a... I just wanted to kill that for the principle of it all. Anyway, aside from me screwing around before I reach the end, the future time period, yeah, since this is late level antics, it could be pretty rough. Since the future is the second to last level of the game. After this, I got one more level, the last level. But of course, yeah, we gotta deal with this. So let's hurry up and get out of this first area. We dragged this one long enough. So, get my 1-ups back. Ride this final elevator. Do a little humdrum action, and let's get the crap out of here. Okay, unnecessarily long athletic area complete. It's time for the labyrinth section, or labyrinth, whichever, whatever. Anyway, being another labyrinth section, there's gonna be some twists and turns. And more twists and turny thanks to this. Kind of a neat effect of the reverse gravity gimmick. Press a button, go through rotating stairs, and gravity pretty much changes as a result. Kinda neat. But that's pretty much the only new gimmick in this particular section of the stage. Other than that, it's pretty much more of the same. If I remember, I pretty much go through this stage pretty quickly. An oddly short labyrinth for being the second to last part of the entire game. See, I'm already there. And for the boss, we got a Frankenstein with a spring coil boots and a core. No time dominator this time. This is the only boss in the game that you don't have to deal with the time dominator directly. To beat this boss, you got to destroy the core. And this boss has two parts. The first part you saw, you gotta avoid the little Frankenstein's monster wannabe while hitting the core. Once you reach halfway, the monster's destroyed, or the robot's destroyed, and you gotta finish the core off, where it randomly shoots cores that shoots 4-way diagonal. Defeat it, and you're done with the future. So that's pretty much it. The epic conclusion to Socket is gonna be in part 4. So stay tuned. This is LordVucious out. Have fun. Take care.